This morning I posted a 21 swatch lipstick video, different shades of red, and I've realised that actually there's my favourite look, which is done with just 3 products. I didn't include, mainly because the main star of the show is a liquid lip rather than a lipstick. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. lip pencil, which I'll drop the colour. It's Red Receipt, but I'll drop the colour in the description box below. I have this Maybelline liquid lip, which I've had, I've just bought and bought and bought. And then on the top, which this one is in my red lip video, I put a quick top coat of Victoria Beckham's Fire on the top. So I'm going to try and do this now without any mistakes. And the first thing that I do, and you'll see why actually, it kind of builds up the colour slightly. So excuse me, I've got my mirror here. So I'll try, let's see if I can try and do it like this. Okay, so I outline my lips and I try and even out the shape. I always put a little bit more underneath the middle of the lip, and then just any which way I put, I also add to the lip, so it's almost like a base lipstick. Then now, I've said this before, I do what most people tell you not to do, which is not to over outline the sides of your mouth, but I'm losing volume there. Can you see how it dips down? So I do go a little bit over. So this is the hard part, because it just gets the lip shape ready, and then the rest of it is a complete whiz. Okay, so can you see? I've just slightly, so I've got rid of that dip. And I'm lucky enough not to have to overline. So I do it kind of the opposite to other people. They overline the Cupid's bow and then go follow the lip line down to the corners. I do the opposite. I completely follow the Cupid's bow outline and then just slightly, otherwise I look like, well, I can't tell you what I look like if I overdo it. So fill in a little bit of that. So that's my base colour. Then I can't remember the name of this, and I can't read it without my glasses, so I'm going to, so this is awesome. And look at this, look at that amazing doe foot. It's so gorgeous, and it lets you do a really thin line. Sorry, excuse me, I've been out for a walk in the sunshine. Can you see how precise that's allowed me to apply this? It's fabulous, look. Oh, did a mistake there, but not bad. Just take that a little bit off the corner, then starting in the middle, just following the outline. Look at that. Gorgeous, isn't it? And then I let that dry down, don't know, I think I might be running out of this one. But it's a perfect, vibrant red. I noticed when I watched my video back of the 20 swatches, 21 I think it was, that I don't keep my head still very much, so you can't see. So I'm doing that now. And then, where are you, Victoria? There we go. This has dried. Has it dried? No, it hasn't dried actually. So before I put on my final coat, I'm just going to check. So what am I going to do to brighten up my face today? Basically, I used as little makeup as possible on my for my video this morning, because I read somewhere that you need to wear as little makeup as possible if you've got a strong lip, because otherwise it kind of looks a little bit overdone. So I didn't put much on, but I've actually realised that I'm actually looking a little bit yuck. So my cheat is, and I go to this so often, this is the Victoria Kajal in Sour Apple, and I do something really straightforward, which you'll see. So here's my eyes before, right, and then I draw a line across the top of my eyes, the base of my lashes on my upper lid, and that, I think, especially with this red lip, totally wakes up my face. And I don't really do any in a corner. I don't do, see, look at that. Look at how different and how awake I look now. I don't do anything clever. I don't do any wings. It's basically just to just add a little bit of colour that you don't even notice is actually colour. And this morning's video, I just added a little bit of tight lining in black, I think it was. Actually, I think I've got this. No, that's fine. Right, is that dry? Nearly dry. Okay, it's dry enough. Now I'm going to, because I don't want to keep you for too long. And then I grab my Victoria Beckham Posh lipstick in Fire, and it's such a subtle difference, you can hardly tell over the Maybelline, but that is my 3-step, 4 if you count a sort of brightening thing on your eyelids. That's what it looks like. And I'm completely ready for Sunday, Easter Sunday lunch. Happy Easter to those of you who like the Easter holidays or celebrate Easter. Yeah, please go to my stories if you want to see the other 20 lipstick shades that I swatched on my lips. It's only 20 minutes because I didn't include the taking off and putting on. I just gave you the lip swatches and the name of the lipstick. And yeah, so go to that. Go and have a look if you want to see some more. It's easy to watch because it's just a whiz through 20 shades, and then there's a bonus shade at the end which I added on, which is a surprise, so don't forget to stay till the end. Okay, happy Easter.